3-bet the red bank, dude. Check calls. This guy can't be that bad, can he? Let me see. I'm gonna use my older computer's got more results. Choose new player. I know we're gonna. Oh wow, we're already down to 26 seconds now. Alright, this guy's gonna set for sure. I don't know. I'm tilted. I think I'm just gonna spew that. I don't even know what to do. I see 3-bets. No, he cut off of his 3-bet, right? He can 8. No, I think this is 5-bet. My gosh, I'm sorry. The hand was ridiculous. My hand was just total. Sorry, I'm just gonna fold to spew here. I'll be honest. I guess I min. I don't really know because I was more focused in on that other hand. I think I got 5-bet. He was 4-bet jamming. I want to call, but I think I got 5-bet. I think he went, yeah. Yeah. That one I want to fold. I'm sorry. So yeah, I mean, I don't have any notes on the bank here, but his yellow line goes up, so he knows what he's doing. I don't think he's got less than ace queen. I'm gonna check shove on the turn. Has to worry that most of that range is just bet calling, right? Sorry. Alright, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get to the Twitch area to get to my channel to change the area that we are in. And do what? Alright. Alright, we're gonna be online shortly. I just want to change what our header was. Let people know it's not gonna be Josh. Oh. There it is. My goodness. I broke my phone, and that's going to be a little bit of a letdown in reference to, I would love to be able to play on a little bit more on Bitcoin right now, but, because I can't get into my Coinbase. For anyone who has a Coinbase, you can't get into your Coinbase without, having your phone on. So, like, I have a phone, but it broke the other day. So, it seemed like it was going to be insane to get the verification code another way, so that made me snap by something today, which is hopefully on its way. I toyed with getting the pink 5C but I got the lime green instead. I don't know. I just feel like the blue one almost like is gonna be, it's almost going to match almost like an accessory with a lot of stuff I wear, and that's gonna be kind of lame in my opinion. And then I was like, no one gets the pink one, and then it's like the cheapest one by like $8 more. It's apparently the cheapest one, so the cheap person in me is just like, hey, oh, I just get the 5C pink, but I got the green one. But I should have enough coins. But I did. I played 510. I'll show you guys at some point. But I did that 510 at Bitcoin. Ran ace king suited into kings blind versus blind. I'm gonna get to run it twice. Let's just chop or something here, because everyone does this. Ugh. Yep, and welcome as people will start to trickle in. This is the situation. I don't have the chat up yet. Once I get to my channel, you'll see it there. But I'm seeing live that like no one's in there yet, so I'm not overly sweating it. Because it takes a minute for people to get in here. I'm sure like my bot is even in here. My help bot. But chat coming in. Oh, it's gone. Where'd it go? Yeah. It's me and the bot. Sup, bot? How is it going today, bot? How are you? Sorry. So, anyway. Alright, I need to move that down over there. The resituating will be done in 1 second. So that's like, that's my max right there. So that's where I can get away with. I don't even know what this adds for because I'm signed in as myself. Sup, buddy? I don't know why I haven't had. What is going on here? My own page signed in. What is happening on Turbo? What is happening? Hate the PC. Hate the PC. Dude, there's gonna be another fucking pop-up. Nitro deal advertisement. What the fuck is this bullshit? I've literally downloaded zero other than like OBS. Other than OBS and Poker Tracker. So like two things I've downloaded on this computer. Welcome in. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Fired up. Fired up. Fired up. I've been throwing down monsters. I'm just ready to go. 1625. I mean, this is 1/4 of our stack. We can be folding. And it also looks like fuck off, dude. Like, he can't really not, he can't fold, really. You look like you had a good night's sleep last night. Yeah. I'm glad that that tells, because yeah, I feel good. And also, like I said, the other days, today is my workout day, and the other 2 days are my recovery day. My recovery days, um, I'm just, I, I'm going to look like shit. I should look beaten up, but today's my workout day. So I recovered for the last few days, and today I really slept in, and I worked out, and now here we are. You guys can tell, as you guys can tell, because I'm just suddenly shredded and huge. I get it. But welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna get shit going. I was in bed at 1 p.m., so I feel you. I just want to let him know. Yeah, I mean, recovery days. Sleep is super necessary. But yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's start doing this. It is 7:31. Dude, does anyone else just want to call, right? Only need to be 30%. So that's pretty cute hand. And this guy's gonna have it, right? No, 57-16. He might not have dick. Oh, I'm getting so tight. I think I'm gonna hate myself. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hate myself. Like, just because of the hands, I don't even care if we win or lose. I think I should call 3 into 10. Like, I just suspected that neither of them are really gonna have much, especially because big blind seemed like super recreational and like whatever. 58-16, like call, whatever. Yeah. But welcome, guys. I don't know who else is in here. Yeah, John, Raven, and good luck, sir. Maybe my boy Hip will get in here shortly. Some of the other regs start popping us up those leaderboards. I think today we're gonna start picking up a bunch of followers. You know why I think we're gonna start picking up a bunch of followers? Because the Colossus is going on. Jay Carter might win a bracelet. Everyone who's looking for someone to Twitch has nobody, and guess what? I am the best of the nobodies for sure. So let's go. I'm excited to be the best of the nobodies in the land of the blind. The sizzle with one eye is king. So yeah, we are going hard to the paint today. Hard to the paint. Looking to draw some contact. I have to register for like a bunch of things. Like a bunch of things. What do you guys want to keep on? Let's keep that one on. Keep it like this. There's the coming through, man. Yeah, like and yeah, it was kind of spazzy. Oh. Yeah, it did, because I paid that game. Yeah, I mean, I don't think what I said there has to even be said. It's like so obviously, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he checked jams, a double barrel. Yeah, I mean, like I said, he checked jams, a double barrel, so he's probably got it. It's a pretty strong one. Jack! Oh! Oh! Oh no! We did the Dwight Pilgrim. We celebrated too soon. um, yeah, I mean, I was excited to hit a jack. uh, there's a down break. I mean, obviously, like I said, so for me, I shoot down. I have my picture. It's 106.3 is the lowest I hit, but that's like right after that chase for elite. And that chase for elite thing for WSOP was like really hard. It was like really hard, and I was playing a lot of cash, so I was just like really worn down. But it's probably like 114 is about my average. 114, 116 is probably about my average. And right now I've moved up to 120. So from my shitty beginning, I'm up 14, but the pounds are feeling like they're starting to get a lot harder to put on, which means I'm probably just like I'm hitting a I'm still feel like I'm gaining. I really do, because it was basically last week I was always just under 120 waking up, and now I'm just over it, like just over it. So I mean, I am gaining. From what I understand, though, the max I can do is about a pound a week. So, uh, like 3 pounds per month should probably be my expectation. I was looking for the 4 because I was doing good in the beginning, and honestly, like I said, I got hurt twice, so like that put me back. But the times that I was not injured, and I mean, my injuries absolutely had to do with the fact that I just worked out improperly. So for anyone who like doesn't know how to work out, like number one thing, like watch a YouTube video on like a handful of exercises, because like I don't know, I've been to the gym, I've been worked out with other people, and people are like, yeah, you're fine. Basically, they have no idea what they're doing either. You know, like your average person just has no idea. So just look up, check someone who's actually knows what they're doing. You look on YouTube pretty easily. You see a guy who's like got a freaking ripped body and like tight abs. He starts telling you stuff, and he's like older. You know, he knows what he's doing. He's been doing it probably for a bit. That's kind of what I look for. Not like super bulk huge guys. But like, yeah, I don't know. Point being is just look at YouTube if you're ever gonna get started up into it. Don't be silly enough to just like do what I did, which is like, oh, I'm just gonna start doing it. Because like I said, I mean, especially you can hurt so many areas, and I think probably like the number 1 and 2 injuries for guys are probably arms and back. And I injured my back, and yeah, you don't want to deal with that shit. Just Just don't deal with it. Where I lose all my chips. Oh yeah. Queens always loses my chips. I think I double barreled to make sure he had a king. But welcome aboard, everyone. It is the Sizzle Show. It is the Sizzle Show. It is Friday at 7:40 p.m. It's not. I'll tell you what. It's not. It's not muscle milk. It's definitely not muscle milk. It's a mix. Mass gainer, mass 5,000. I don't know. That doesn't sound right. I'm actually gonna go run and see what it is. No. Okay. All right. Hey, man. That's the one. So I was recommended that by Rob. He's not like a huge dude either, but works out and does a pretty GD good job with it. So, I'll be honest. I have one of them though. I don't like. I have like cookies and cream or something like that, and it's a no, man. It's it's just a no. No to the cookies and cream. Nope. So yeah. Welcome in everyone. Yeah, huge pot developing. So we 3-bet pre. We 3-bet pre. C-bet flop. Oh well, turn right. And here we are. We're on the river. Sometimes we do stuff a little spazzy and they get there, you know. Can't do none. But what's up, man? Welcome aboard, welcome aboard. I got a feeling. I was telling Josh, I was talking to him earlier, I was saying, yep, everyone's off at World Series. I really think last night I passed him 20 people. I think futuristically I'm going to be able to pass him about 50. So, oh, this is gross. I don't have a time bank, so. I mean, there's definitely some misses. There's definitely some random ass flows. There's definitely some worse random value bets, like maybe ace fives in there. Gosh. I guess that's a good time to waste your time back. I don't know what that means. But I don't drink beer, bro. No beer here. No beer. Stand clear. That's so cheesy, but my mom's boyfriend says that. He's like, okay, Steve, no beer, stand clear, as he's drinking a beer. He's just like, he always just like says something, I don't know, just witty and weird. That's his one, no beer, stand clear. Alright, my good man, no beer, stand clear. What you call, yeah, no, I don't, I don't drink. Really, the last time I drank was my birthday, which is almost 8 months ago now. So I drink like once a year now. Yeah, it's over. It's an over part of my life. I'm old. I'm old. I'm tired, man. Like drinking takes a handful of days away from me. I got too many things to do. I mean, you want to see me look beat up for a couple of days, like let me drink, you know. But like I said, yeah, no, I mean, there was definitely a period in my life where I drank. Honestly, I drank when I didn't have like stuff to do, when I was bored. Like when I was younger, I had a bunch of hobbies, and then like as I became older, I kind of fell out of them, and then like it's almost like just something to like almost kill boredom and not have like a hobby that you're committed into or something. So yeah, the moment I kind of got hobbies, I kind of stopped drinking. Never really drank much since I played poker. In the beginning of my poker career, though, when I drank, we get wicked hammered. We get wicked smashed. But yeah, guys, welcome aboard. Um, I mean, I'm sure no one has it, but I'll buy Bitcoin, if Bitcoin or Bitcoin, whatever, from people if they have it for sale. I have sub, but I can play tournaments on there now. I want to play tournaments on there. But I guess we'll just wait until next week and we'll grind it out on these New Jersey sites until all that. Until the moment. So Pierce Stanley. So cheesy. I love you, Henry. But yeah, I mean, there's there's some dudes out there like who just do shows and all they do is kind of sit there and gotta call, right? Like I say, there's not many times you just want to hit the call button, but like you gotta call. Like 30 more pocket threes, get to stop the action, get to see if we hit a three and a $30 rebuy. Gotta call. Three-handed, I think we gotta hold though. Alright. Right on the flop, gotta fold. But yeah. Oh, gross. What's happening here? I mean, whatever he's got, he's not. Like, the bottom end of his range is our hand. That's the fucking worst. 15-12. Fold to C-bet, 55% 2-bet, moves up to 7%. You flop like two pair, I don't know, 1 in 20 times? Something like that. So that's like pretty much like he's raising two pair or better somehow. So, yeah. In the mucky. And another ducky goes into the mucky. Goodbye, says Steve. Goodbye, says Steve. But, yeah. So, definitely, hey, for anyone who missed the video game character giveaway, we did one. Josh did it on stream, and then he basically finished one off right on character. Turned character live into an animation. So, yeah. absolutely for any of you guys who missed that last night. That's what he sat around and did, and he made some basic animations, did some silhouettes. For anyone who doesn't really know what a silhouette is, I'm not going to be the person to perfectly explain. However, Josh did explain better. Used for animation, basic body outlines, area outlines, something like that. But yeah, he did those. He did some animations. He did it right live on screen. Hopefully, we can crank through. Get that done by June. That's the goal, man. That's the goal, June. June to get that done in June. Get cranked through at some point in June. Have that out there. And show that, your characters are going to be instantaneously, literally instantaneously in a game, and they're gonna be there for life. So become immortalized. The few, the proud, the character artist. I mean, yeah, if he's got ace queen or better, he's just gonna call. We've already 3-bet him before, so like it just looks like we're spazzing. Like every time we raise, we're just him 4-betting. It's not true. So 6-5. Interesting flop. Interesting flop. I think we just were. Oh, good grief. I was like, we don't want, like, our pair plus flush draw shows down great versus limping range, and maybe we can get, like, 8s to fold. And hands that don't, we still have huge equity verse, and we don't really get left on a rivers, because there's a lot of rivers that, like, our hands changes equity huge. Like, any offsuit card, jack or higher, we're just, like, with our card. Like, 2-pair are cool. The worst of the 2-pair life, so. I have no idea why I registered this on there. It's okay, though. I have all bonuses I'm supposed to be clearing on WSOP. It's like, play 100. Then I can play on both of them on there. I don't know. But welcome aboard. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you stay in. Hope you hang out. Hope you hit that little follow button. And I hope today we start picking up a lot of people because, like I said, today is the WSOP day. The rake race has gotten incredibly close. For those of you guys who are keeping up with that rake race is getting close. Now, I have to double check what the situation is, but it does look like Shacked is still in first. And none of the positions actually moved. Now, without giving too much inside advice, this is what has happened. Shacked has played, it seems like, one big tournament. And maybe he played the Bitcoin Daily, which is a bigger one, which is like a $50 rebuy, which translates to like a $12 to $15 rebuy. And maybe that's where it came from. But he played some sort of tournament, and that one tournament is what propped him up in front of everyone else. Now, since that point, the couple people who are up in second and third are in the same situation. Now, the people who are in fourth, fifth, and sixth and seventh, and all those, because I looked today to see what the situation was, all those positions changed. Every single one of those positions changed, and the gap narrowed to the top 3 on top of that. So today is the closest that the top 7 have ever been in this competition, because when it started off, Shacked immediately took a huge lead with playing some sort of larger tournament on there. And yeah, So that is pretty much the summary of what is going so far on our rake situation. I know we're gonna have some people who are interested about that, so we're gonna be running that a bunch. We're gonna be talking about that a bunch today. This is a big deal. It's a big deal. It is coming up on the end of the week. Someone is gonna get some free live training, and I mean, it's gonna be one of the regs on here. So I'll keep you guys consistently informed with where you guys are at. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna go get up, stretch out, wet my face, maybe go to sleep on the floor. It's hot. Yeah, that's fine. All right. All right. Okay. Um, Windows support out of 100. Effort to go well. No. Here, get down. Go ahead. What? What are you whining about? Just nothing. Nothing's wrong. I just wanted you to look at me. I was worried you couldn't hear me. I have no idea what just happened. 10R comes back off screen. Where's that? Oh, here it is. And there we go. pay everyone. These should be flat. These Ironmans, I dig that, like, a free will is a flatter payment. I get it. They want to spread the money out. I get it. That's fine. But once you pay money, top heavy. Top heavy. It's BS that they do it that way. Like I said, I've said it a bunch of times. These Borgata tournaments are borderline ungrindable because the first through whatever is, I mean, it's they basically just promote you to, like, get in the money. So yeah. I don't like that in tournaments. I think the objective should be what all the tournament chips. And you should reward the person who wins all the chips in the end a lot. Like, in my opinion, like, this Borgata, it's got a nightly 10K versus only 2,200. Like, in this 25 person tournament versus going to be 900. So it should be at least 4 times as much. So it should be 36 up top. And that would promote the recreationals to, like, play heavier for first too. And they will probably make more mistakes. Dude, Tails, you are being ridiculous. Get down. Go ahead. Go. 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 Dude, what is wrong with you? Stop whining. You stop whining. Okay? You go down if you want to. I love you. I do. I do. I do, little peanut. I do, little peanut. I do, yeah. But, yeah. Alright, looking like some people popping on in. It's looking like we're starting to grab in some peeps. I've got the worst window up over here, so welcome to whoever is coming in as you guys are getting acquainted and sitting down. It's just my regs. I don't know why this one says 8, that one says 4. I don't know. Confusing stuff. Yeah. I swear she's looking like she can't get down. But she's gone up and down that chair 10 million times in her life. What is happening right now? Tails, what is going on with you? Go sleep. Just go sleep. Go sleep, little person. It's okay. Go sleep. It's like the answer for kids. Okay, you're being annoying. Just go back to sleep. You'll be way happier and you'll be easier to deal with after you sleep. Just go back to sleep. Just always go back to sleep. Accumulating? No. I mean, we got, literally, I just registered late. That's how. But, you know, we'll see where this goes. Where this takes us, oh gosh. I always sneeze in twos. I never sneeze in one. Whenever I sneeze, I always have to sneeze twice. Ugh. I don't even know if you can sneeze at once. Hold everything. Part of me is just like, let's do something random. It's not like randomish, it's just like really awkward for him. Like really awkward. Yeah, that's just all it comes down to. It's just really awkward. So yeah. No. That blocking nation. But yeah, it is very early on. Very, very early on in the Twitch session. I haven't checked to see how the details look, but they all look pretty good. They all look pretty good and pretty well set up. Open. Yeah, just fold. Factually, he's impossible to get any bets from. How is he just gonna check this fuck? Did he check yet? Yeah, he checked. Look at this guy. It's crazy. He's probably got ace king. Hearts. Checking through. So I'm gonna check. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of different ways to win this game, but yeah, he's definitely one of the, in my opinion, one of the tightest MTT players. Yeah, he just checks king jack. He never bets. He never bets. I mean, he's been doing that though for a long time, you know, so it can't be like awful or anything. Humvee. This guy actually plays cash. He plays 2-4 a little bit. I know you, Humvee. Oh, I know you from that 2-4 game, sir. But yeah, guys. Early in right now. Early in. We are just grinding it out. Dude, this thing, every time I click over, it keeps showing that there's an advertisement there again. It's annoying. Slide that over a little bit. Oops. That was definitely no good. . I'm gonna make this 90 on the button. Three, hit it for sure. We'll just determine everything at a later date. What I mean is, like, I know where my hand is. It's probably good versus. If someone short shows or this guy cool 4 bets or something, we're just looking for some stats. But yeah, I'm just gonna proceed like my hand's the best. Feel like it is. This is actually, that's the bet I'd make if I had aces in position here. 2025. I don't. I guess I always get called by 2025, so that's why I do it. It looks so tiny. J-bomb, no. Shouldn't be betting. Yeah, he's just gonna win. Nice hand, bro. He's got like a pair that he's not gonna fold. What? My head's so confused. Are you guys confused too? You're not the only one. I promise you. Like literally, I promise you, you're not the only one confused. Oh, that's no good. That we got it in that way, but I mean the river's obviously fantastic, but up until the river, that was no good. Oh, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Allergies are a motor, man. We get real bad here. We get a ton of pollen here. We get all the pollen. I think every state just sends it. Like, here you go, Jersey. Here's our pollen. Like, what would we do with that? Like, I don't know. Have it. Someone's having a hard time. We're having a hard time, Miss Tails. Here we are. But yeah, the pollen can be bad, man. Sorry to hear that. Hope you get up, stand up, and start feeling better. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. Oh, we get 3 bet by the tight guy. I mean, 240 more. It's like 150 more I'd be going. Yeah, probably 200 more. It just feels a little too hefty. And that, like, basically every time we don't hit a 2, we're just like, okay, we give up. And then when we do hit a 2, he doesn't have to give us all of it. It's a lot of chips. So, 3 bets work sometimes. Got the Jack Dewey. Jack Dewey. We're 17-21. Muxkies. Off screen, biggest stack is 8,700. Not very impressive. Going swell. I.e., I sucked out with 8s. Or 9s. It was 9s with the 9 and diamond. Right? We believe it was 9s with the 9 and diamonds, but yeah, no load. Let's try again. Nope. No hand never happened. I've made it all up. It was a charade. A charade. A charade. Seems way too intricate for a standard crash. What's this guy's? Yeah, I think shoving is the way that we look like we don't have it the most. Oh, well. Yeah, never in a million billion years are we getting him to fold 2 kings there on the button. Like, never in a million billion trillion. Like, it's just not happening. We just have to get lucky or we is out. We're gonna be out. Audi 500. But yeah, welcome in, peoples. I hope you guys had a lovely day. I hope some of you guys got some nice weather. I hope you guys are out there swinging for the dream, dude. You need to get out. Yeah, get down. Go ahead. She's acting like she couldn't do that for like ever. Just doing this little like low pitch whine like I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. But yep. $8.17 got a late start. Better late than never. We're going early. Who knows how long I'll go on tonight? Essentially until they just stop giving me action. You know? They just stop giving me action. I guess it's over. Waiting for my dog to shed. That will literally just like straight up kill me. 3x is large. Yes. Prefer to somehow like avoid this just being a flip. I think he's just gonna call a shit ton here. He doesn't fold to see that. Let's just do this. Let's literally just jam and like he calls with all of his pairs, which all of his pairs were 9s or worse, like probably 10s. How do you? Man, my fucking. I'm gonna read that in another spot. Like, this is Chrome too. How do you turn off chat? Do you have to turn on? Yeah, I think you have to turn it on each individual table. Every table. Dude, the thing that tells me is a dude can get knocked out. You can have them blocked from chat, and then they can be on the rail and chat to you. Like, could you imagine being in a tournament, you knock someone out that you had to put your headphones on, and the dude was still sitting at your table giving you shit? I think I'd lose my mind. Free bet. Everyone is a little bit higher than I expect. I mean, we gotta be leading this flop for sure. That sucks. We're obviously ahead pre. I guess he has like ace queen, king queen maybe. It's like trying to find out where he is. We're flatting for odds in position. Which is, I mean, ideally what we want. We do want them to be calling, and because he's got ace queen, like, yeah, he hits on the turn and river, but we see bet him off the flop sometimes, and then when he hits on the flop, sometimes we actually hit too. Go 1/3, move 2/3 behind. I mean, if he check shoves, I'm like, fuck my life, man. I can't beat these guys. Oh, he's got a 7 somehow. I'll win. But yeah. Now I'm like, dude, what can I beat? That was logical, but what can I beat? That was he's playing 55% of hands and blinds. Like maybe I just 80% river bet. 106. Jesus Christ. I mean, there's 8, 9, 9, 10 my favor. We lose to 5, 8, every heart combo 7x. 6 probably doesn't river jam. 4s and 6s randomly. Would be ace 8, 9. We lose to ace. We chop ace 6 or worse. Lose ace 7, ace 10 or better. Oh my god. Good grief, dude. How nice is it to be that guy? He's just definitely got it there on the ribs. Not definitely got it, but like 84% to have it. Frustrating game, guys. Sometimes this is some just frustrating shit. Just nothing else to say about that, you know? It's 80% to one shot. So confused. Then close action. Appeal. Appeal. No paranoid draw. Audi 500. 375. How many people are sent out? That's at least the stacks are probably about even. A little low. But yep, we are just grinding away, guys. Just grinding away. Definitely gonna be on here for like 5 more hours. 5 more hours. If you guys are dorky enough and don't have Friday night plans, sit there, hang out. Who's responding? Why do you guys want to talk to me? I mean, there's some hands in that in that session in the last few minutes where we're just like, I mean, obviously, like, people can have it a bunch of times in a row. Felt like we got ran over, but I just don't see how, like, I'm just looking at it. It's just like, not that I safe want to fold, it's just. I hope there's another way for you though, John C. I do. I hope you're not just running the worst ever. Stuck with Borgata chat everywhere. Oh, actually, got a second rather than. Let me go into my account settings. Basic settings, enable sounds. Oh god, they got so many settings. I can't get through those to help you. I can't. Yeah. It's probably a way, man. Especially if you're on a PC, because it looks like they got a lot of options. So there's probably a way, but you might give yourself a flipping headache getting there. Because they don't look like they made it fun. It look like they were like, yeah, screw it. Oops, I hit the wrong thing by a million. Like, I literally misclicked there by an inch. Like, meant to click there, click there. Hold on, let's get on screen. Meant to click there, meant to click there. Whatever, I'm a professional online poker player. Who cares? How? Flop check champ. Flop fold the C bet. What do you have? I mean, I feel like an 8 never plays their hand like this. So I'm so confused. He lives. I raise. Crying. I'm literally, I'm crying there. Okay, what? Still got a half hour to late registration. It's all about winning seats to the main, man. We're going to the serious stuff. Well, it's like, yeah. It's not easy to just like be like, oh, I'm gonna go for like 3 months. Peace, y'all. I'm outie. It's like pretty crazy, actually. It's kind of what happens. Like you get older and shit like that. It's just like it was so much easier to just be like, yeah, well, I'm going off to Vegas like years ago. Now it's like, oh. Travel's hard. Travel's hard, and especially, like I said, like, so my dogs I could leave with my mom, but I know, like, literally no. Yeah, so yeah, I hate leaving my mom. Like, honestly, like, if I go to the series, easiest ways are either A, I get a house, and I tried to talk to Jimbo about getting a house because Jimbo's got a dog too, and I kind of, you're gonna pay extra uh, to yeah, everyone's just apparently just dying of allergies. I should probably honestly take a Claritin anyway, even though I don't feel that bad. Yeah. I walked my dogs. Do you know what was the worst yesterday? Is yesterday, like, I don't even know how many, like 10 flies started following my dogs. Now realize, A, they both go into the bay, and I had just like I was walking around, so I was sweating too. So like I understand flies are attracted to that sort of stuff, but they were like following us, right? And I was getting bitten. Like I literally had to individually kill these flies like 2 days ago. I had never been bitten so bad, but on a dog walk. I don't know if it's because they went into the bay and it makes them stink, and that attracted more flies. I don't know if it was because we're relatively close to like a sewage area. Um, like I don't even know what it's called, like a sewage. It's not a plant because it's like a small thing, but I don't know. There's, ugh. Dill. I don't even know what that means, man. Yeah, no. You're under a different name again. I'm not dealing with some different name if you've already been in it. You're saying I've made attempts to add you, so bro, I've made the attempts to add you. Well, if this is a new one, this just means you're like a new name. And there's only a couple people I've blocked, so like that means you're probably like the worst troll ever. So I'm not really gonna worry about it. I mean, no offense, like when you choose a name like you choose on that on Twitch, yeah, you get discriminated against, and the odds are you're probably just a weird troll. I've only had a handful of weird trolls, so I'm not gonna like even like whatever. Like I said, it's a new ad request. You've been in here a bunch of times. I don't know why you would be adding me now. I accidentally left my window down for a day. Pollen all over the interior sucks. Yeah, I mean, I don't. Hip would lose his mind. Hip would be losing his mind if he was you. Um, I saw his car. It looks all nice. My car's got pollen all over it. Just covers in it, and I'm not someone who cares high level about my car. Um, it's a little bit like cleanish for me, but it's most people would probably be like it's messy. It's fine, but yeah, no. Hip looks like he takes real good care of his car. Oh, red Camaros reminds me of my red Eclipse throwback. I had a red Eclipse back in the days. Back in the day when we were young. What's up, guys? Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Like I said, though. Alright, yeah. You get discriminated on, you pick it. Like, it's obviously it's obvious, like, Dodo won. No girl picks that name. It's a dude. What dude picks that name like that? Just normally a weirdo. You get naturally discriminated on here, just as you should, for being like what would perceivably be a natural lurker or weirdo. I have a horrible cough. Allergy pills aren't working. That's gross. Sorry to hear that. Um, oops. We got it. Sorry. I always do that. I almost time out while I'm registering. Because my focus is on, like, what do I want to play? How much do I want to... And I lose instantly track of other things. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play these couple tournaments. I know New Jersey Action is going to die early. We know that. If these go, I'll keep playing on New Jersey. But if they die down, I'm probably going to swap over and try Bitcoin for everything. Late night style. I feel like I'll probably get more volume on there. Like 11 to 4 a.m., 5 a.m. I can get like a lot of hands actually. Tournaments, small stuff with a decent amount of people on it. Basically, like I said this before. So I lost my phone. Okay, no big deal. Whatever. Replace the phone. Coinbase makes you get your identify your thing every 30 days. I've been doing that. I've identified, and that's where my Bitcoin has come from. I have a couple extra in my Coinbase, and I wanted to just like go in there and move more over to play on Bitcoin, and I had to verify via text. Got no phone right now, so yeah. Yeah. I don't know if they're the green horseflies. They're a little bit smaller, but maybe it was just because it's early in season. But yeah, I wouldn't be shocked that that's what it was. It was a swarm of a handful of them early in season because I got picked fucking apart, man. And I was just like, Like, I'm walking my two dogs, and people are driving, and they're, like, looking at them. They're like, oh, what cute dogs, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just, like, swatting at my head, and obviously making that, like, frustrated, like, oh, damn it, get off me, like, and probably, like, cursing, which is probably making everyone, like, uncomfortable. Like, why is that guy walking down the street cursing? Um, because he's just getting bitten apart by these nice size flies. They're like that big. That's exactly about the size they were. They were too big to be like a normal house fly, and they're a little bit thicker. Hey guys, check out this hand. Just barrel every card. He's got the ace jack. He peels out of position, thinking ace high is good. Turns an ace. I get why he thinks that's good. River, though, not a good card for you, bro. Not a good card. Yeah. Okay, so those account balances are like mostly right. They were like, this is what, okay, they were what I cashed out. It's what I started this weekend with. Hold on. I'm going to put that because that's actually what it was. 3-bet. Fuck, man. Yeah, I wasn't gonna put in as much as I did, but there's that bonus. Right, just rip. Can't do anything huge. I mean, there's a lot of cards that we can double barrel there with these suited. Queen King, oh pure, huge card, huge hand. 12.2, not massive top, but again, like that standard, like 62 covers a handful of my buy-ins. Not bad. But yeah, it sucks. It really sucks. What really blows is that I blew 1,000 M bits, which doesn't seem like a big deal because I have, like I said, I have more bitcoins, and buying them they're only like 250 a piece. So like you can get 4 of them for $1,000. It just didn't seem like a big deal, and then I can't get into my account because I don't have my phone. Like I said, the reset thing, they're like, if you send us in an ID, we'll get back to you, then we'll change the phone. So I could have changed it to like my mom's, maybe gotten it back on by like Sunday, but I'd rather just wait and keep it on my phone number. So, green iPhone 5C coming in for me. Get my outdated on. Yeah, I'm not saying that you definitely are a weirdo. What I'm saying is, if you've added me before, why am I getting an ad now? Because I go through my Skype, and I've literally added people who add me. I'll add you, but based off the fact that like I'm just your name seems insanely synonymous to being a spammer or someone who's just gonna come in and troll. And it's just like I said, but I'm not gonna jump on call with you because I got too much stuff to deal with. I haven't honestly seen you even post that much. I say what's up to you normally for lurking. Take out 3 bets. Not feeling great. Putting in the 4-bet. Oh, good grief. I don't even think we can go through, right? So we 4-bet pre-flop. Sevens with the 7 of hearts is not really behind us. Can we make 7 with a $10 tournament? You guys really trying to bluff people off in $10 tournaments? I don't think that's it yet. Gross. Gross. We fold the best hand. Gross. Just gross. I mean, I get it's a free roll. I want to review this totally. I want to keep up with my action, obviously. Raise, call. Bet, raise, shove. So he leads pot to shove. I don't know. In a free roll. I mean, like, again, free rolls induce people to play way worse. But I always play every pot, like, every hand, every tournament, like, the same. Like, he seems reggish. Like, I don't think he's gonna get it in with. I mean, lead raise. He has ace of diamonds. Ace of diamonds, we have outs and opportunity. He might do it with the queen of diamonds too. But I don't think he does it with worse than that. This is befuddling to me. He doesn't do it with worse than the queen of diamonds. The queen of diamonds, we are 60-40. How many king? Huh. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what I should have done there. And I thought I forced him to have a better hand. I really did. I thought I forced him to have a better hand. Getting him into 3-bet jam flop. And he's gonna shut down. I mean, does he flat king 8? Whew, that one's close. Making. We got our eyes on you. Yeah, Hip's exactly right. I'm sorry. I just got stuck on that because I didn't think he was gonna flip over worse. I get it's still a free roll. I get it. I do. I get that just brings down the level of competition a lot. 835 hands, man, with this guy. 835 hands on my new computer. Like, means he grinds. He plays every single day, man. Oh. Tournament's gonna be so gross. Like a cash game, that would have won way different. Like if he bets, I raise. He's not gonna put in a 4-bet. I don't think in a cash game because like he's gonna be way deep and then like, like he's putting himself in an awkward spot. I thought I forced him to have it. Better than me, man. Dude, Yellow Jackets, that sounds awful. You guys want to see something disgusting? Search fucking Japanese hornet. I'm sorry to like short abbreviate like that, but I just don't have the time. Search that. I think's fucking the sickest thing on the planet. That's just the fact that thing even. That's awful though. I run good with bees, man. Like regular bees, I feel like they don't sting me. Like I've heard before they like respond to like a lot of different like feelings and vibes. I don't get stung by bees. I've had bees land on me like a bunch of times and not sting me. Um, I'm not super. I've gotten stung and it only swell up, and it didn't swell up that bad. I mean, it does hurt. It does hurt. Um, but like since that point when I've gotten stung like a little kid, I feel like I'm not as worried by like your standardized bees. It's actually the bigger size bees that I know that can't even sting me, like either large honeybees or I guess whatever it is, the queen or the king, which is like never gonna sting you. They just like they're huge. They're creepy because they're so large. That sucks, dude. That sucks. Yeah. Like I said, I do pretty well. I actually only got like the one time I got stung, it was just like a little bubble. It just looked like I got bit by a bug. And like I said, it hurt like hell. Especially like 15 minutes after, and then it kind of just was like, but a lot of people respond, like my mom responds really bad. She says to like bee stings. Like she's always freaking out. She's like, when I was little, I broke out, blah, blah, blah. Some people, like, they can't handle, I guess, whatever the venom is inside their sting. Um, I think I'm lucky enough, though. I really do. I think I'm lucky enough in that regard. I'm not lucky in some regards. Run pretty bad in some regards, man. And not just poker, but fucking. In that regard, I run pretty good. Yeah, he wins. I mean, maybe he's got ace-10 high. I mean, I thought I made him have a pair, but based off some previous shit, maybe I made him have nothing. He just spazzed it all off. He's like, fuck it. I don't think this guy's got anything. Oh, man. But yeah, 9 o'clock, rolling on shortly. Sorry to hear, man. That just sounds awful, though. It really does. And I feel like if you run bad in one thing, you're likely to run better in other things. Like variance, like evens out, or some people like to believe in like karma and stuff. But so if you're like running awful, yeah, yeah, you might. Like I said, I don't swell up. My mom says she does though, and that is why I am probably like way less worried about them. Like these just don't bother me that much. Flies, I hate flies and mosquitoes. Spiders are normally okay, but around here, no, they're not. Because they come with a red hourglass on their underbelly. It's the fucking scariest shit I've ever seen. I was scared by scorpions in Mexico. The red out underglass on the bottom of the spiders around here literally has given me like night terrors. That is undeniable. The most scary thing and it happens all around our town. It's crazy. There's a bunch of them. Some shit. Not loving or hating top right situation. We get to shove it first on the turn. It's like not that bad. If we get reshoved, we're like, please make it all stop. Make the pain go away. Uh, Oh shit. Alright. Let's just do that. It sucks that there's flushes in his range. But like I think that looks like, I mean, right before a revive ends, like we could just have a heart there, right? But yeah, that is severe. And if something's severe, you should have it checked out by your doctor. Hold on. Hopefully I'll be alive. Uh, uh yeah. Yep. Yeah. Gross, dude. Gross. Gross, 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 man. Yeah, the CP and Very Sleepy are so close right now. It's crazy. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna see where this top left takes us. If this top left takes this stuff, I'm going to keep registering. If not, I'm going to try to swap over and see if I can run up the last little bit of Bitcoin stuff that I had. Because I don't want to be in a position where I'm playing. I have a spin wheel thing up. Can't get to my Coinbase. And, like, I mean, like I said, it's just, I don't know. It feels stupid to have that on there if I'm not even, like, using the account. Which I was, because I could just reload it, like, easily, but right now, nope. Because I don't have my phone, man. So, yeah. Replacement coming on the way. Forever gonna just remember how I folded King 10 improperly there. Let's just go. 34% of our stack in there. It looks lighter than if we just like 3-bet and then we make him 4-bet. So he can definitely call with worse. What does he got? He's got 2 kings. That is definitely not a worse move. Oh! Offsuit jack on the turn. That's money. That's gin money, son. That's a card. 22,000. That changes that complexion of that one insanely. 22,000 puts us up over here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Welcome though to anyone who's sitting here. That rake race has is still continuing. It's not that I'm not updating. God, this fucking like this. Look at this. How many times do I have to click? You think until something happens? Page is just like, oh, there it is. I don't know who's in here, who's potentially in the rake race, but the rake race is going on. There's been a little bit of movement, but the movement is all the way down in the 3 through 6, in which Wild Deuces 2-3 is putting in probably the most noise. Putting in the most noise for this race. But I'm going to let you know, I don't know how the situation is, but factually playing tournaments gets you right quick. You guys, yeah, very little rake in general. See what Rob's saying. EP 130. Alright, we'll PO for like set hunting only. And then obviously we find one of those like not set hunting only flops. If we lead heavy, I do think it forces him to have a piece of that flop. I hate every piece of that play though. Dude, yeah, I probably would too. I agree. I remember when I was first making improvements to my house, contractors was screwing around and said, you know, the first thing I do is just burn it to the ground because my house had so many problems. But it's not easy to get a house that has so many problems in short, pal. That's the problem. You can't get insurance until you fix the problems. Burn it to the ground, and you just gotta start from scratch. It's definitely more expensive. Gotta think outside the box. Gotta think outside the box. I mean, is that reference to me being tired or something? I'm just I'm planning to swap over if that's the case, babe. I mean, New Jersey is almost getting to the spot where it almost runs like a little period of action, and then it's just dead dry again. And like, and on top, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, they put up when the tournament servers, they did a swap, and there was a 200K on there. I guess the 200K is going out to Nevada, which is fine, but like, okay, so you didn't get a 200K here. What did you put up here? This really bothers me. A $200 reentry 15K at the same time as like this. Like, that's a pretty trashy schedule. And I think the response is just like, yes, I'm going to play through, but I am going to put heaps onto Bitcoin because I am not going to sit here and like condone that. I haven't even seen one opportunity. Like, I've registered the satellites to the 500 seats, and like none of those have gone off. If anyone's been on stream, so like basically like this $500 reentry is just gonna get nobody in it. I mean, it's just gonna be no one soft at all. I'm gonna race up versus this guy because he's crazy aggressive. King queen suit, it's pretty good. We got straight. We got straight, no problem. No problem. We was once behind, but now we's ahead. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Put in one cash tonight. It's gonna be a min. It's gonna be a min cash and a free roll. Best stream ever. Now, 17K off screen. This had to overlay huge. 330 plus 81, 400, 25%. I hope at least they leave the Sango steps in though. Oops, as I sit out. Sorry, he's crushed me. He's crushed me. So it's literally like I still stopped in my head to think about that King 10 hand like several times. Do you think he really does that? Because like in like a $100 tournament, I don't for a second think he does that. Right? That doesn't seem right. Something seems off about it. So I don't know what the deal is, but this one's small. But like I said, we'll play this beginning schedule, and then I think I'll swap over to Bitcoin. I think that's the plan. I don't have very much on there. If anyone has Bitcoin, I'll buy it from you. Said that earlier. I feel like no one does though because no one really plays a bunch on Bitcoin beneath me on here. I don't really know anyone like I don't know who has it other than I do. Sometimes when I have a phone. When I have my phone on me. So yeah. It's alright because look, here's the phone. The back's off. But here's the phone. It's been broken for a minute now. I break my phone sometimes. This one was broken by Tails. It was plugged in. It was charging. Tails ran by, bumped into the charger, knocked it off my thing, broke it. Now yes, the other day when I was shaving, I got water on it, a lot of water, but I like wiped off of it real quickly, and I was like, ah, it's fine. And all of a sudden, I hear like 30 seconds later, I hear on the inside of it, and it sounded like my phone was about to explode. So I like popped it open and tried to quick get it to like pop apart because this phone like naturally breaks apart if you drop it, and like instead of like the iPhone staying together, like literally this phone falls apart. And I don't know if that's a design feature on purpose, but it just like the battery, the back just instantly breaks off and it falls apart. So I did that, put in rice. I don't know if that's a troll to even do that. um, that didn't work. So green 5C, green 5C on the way. Going backwards from the 5S to the 5C. Whatever. Who cares? I think all like literally they need to do something that makes me want to go buy a brand new phone for like $1,000. For real. We're gonna lose. Got a trillion people in that pot. It was really hard to do much with it. Flop with no parent, no equity. We did try to raise the short stack. We got it in. I mean, we tried to raise the limper. We probably would have seen about that flop if we had less people involved and not a dead all-in. Maybe the same amount of people, but not a dead all-in. But the dead all-in makes it terrible. Like, we have to show down and beat something with ace high. No, I don't have nothing. I don't have anything. That's not cool. How'd this all run out? Looks like I raised call pretty low, is my opinion. It's like raise. Yeah, I just shove on him. Makes sense. There's probably like 600 dead. Got a par. I don't think that's bad. When we raise heavy, we got a call. We're getting 2 to 1. Not many hands are beating us by 2 to 1. More than 2 to 1. Knocked out of the 25. Nope. Says we doubled up. My apology. I am a stone-faced liar. I'm gonna shove this deep. I think this is plus have. This is like about half the hands. There's it's like 600 big blind, so like 13, 14. I think that's plus half. I don't know. That one's close. I'm gonna raise the 7s. Get over. Got limps. We're just gonna get it on him. If he's trapped, he's trapped, and we're not gonna get away from him. I mean, if we limp, we hit flop a 10 high flop. We bet, and he jams on. I mean, like, I don't. We raise, and he comes over the top. We're gonna get crazy odds. The other guy behind us only has 10 big blinds. But I literally don't see a fact. Yeah. I don't know. Holy smokes. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it that way. Like, because it's the truth. It's just, I really thought that they would. I mean, like, if you don't play a $200 reentry and you don't play, there's no satellites into a 200. So if you don't put $200 in a reentry to try to win one package from New Jersey, like, there's no connection. Like, The fact we had zero Colossus packages. Zero. If they put on a Colossus package, I definitely start winning those, and I start accruing, like, lamers. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if I have $4,000 to go out there with, okay, well, then I play, like, the Colossus and another $1,000 plus event. But then I also have to book a hotel, and then I also have to stay in a hotel room. So, like, they super win out. They super win out by me going there because I end up spending more than I anticipate. Like, that 4,000 ends up becoming 8 to 12 I need to bring out. And everyone knows that. But, like, they don't even give me the opportunity to do that. There's no opportunity other than buy in for $200 flat, go in and try to win a 12K seat. Like, this week, it doesn't even have, like, it was 13K. They moved it down for anyone who saw, like, it was 13K, now it's 12K. Like, soon it's literally just going to be the 10K, you get the seat, you don't get any travel money, re-entry 200, there's no satellite to get into it. I mean, if anyone tweets, I don't tweet at all, but I did tweet to curse off WSOP Bill again, because he is an absolute joke at his job, and is befuddling that, like, he hasn't gotten fired. Hey, why not? I don't know, he's over there. Only 25% to win? He's in the big line. The 21, 3, 26. Oh. It doesn't get there. Alright, so yeah, I mean, what exactly are they offering us? I mean, I was the highest level of, I mean, like, that would be another thing. I would maybe be out there if I could get discounted rooms. Because if you put the discounted room, the Rio does allow dogs to stay there. But that's $25 a night. Now, if it's $85 for me to stay there a night, it becomes over $100 a night. It's $3,000 for me to stay there for a month, plus another $1,500 for me to my house in New Jersey. Like, huh? I've called support. I think we just go here, right? I can't see if someone went because they have to tell me there's a turbo going on, or if anyone's raised or anything. I can't see. I don't get anything. I'm a gold card member as far as they're concerned. I just, I was whatever the highest level that they were giving out for that. I couldn't get my card. I achieved that level and I tried to get it. I called them and they did nothing. I've posted about it. I've talked to WSOP Bill is the worst. He's the guy that you have to talk to, and I mean, if I ever see him, I'm probably just gonna spit in his face. There's just nothing else to say. That dude has literally fucked me and fucked every other smart grinder by being a retarded clown that does his job terribly and then intentionally blocks off. Like, all his corporate superiors have no idea that it's him who does such a bad job. Like, literally, he was dealing with the 2+2 forum, and all the 2+2 forum was doing was, like, trolling on how bad he is. So, like, he moved the forum, okay, but not continued and didn't say anything and moved it to WSOP.com/New Jersey or some bullshit like that. If you literally try to put WSOP forum, it doesn't even come up. It's like the 12th response on Google is the forum that he responds to now. And on top of that, he doesn't even respond to most responses still. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. Like, he seems like WSOP Bill seems like that challenged guy that got in because he was like somebody's uncle and just shot straight to the top because no one's ever gonna like anything. I mean, I've never had any help with him. I mean, two aces get blown up by king nine suited. That guy 4x's a button, calls a 3-bet. Like, tries to make sure. Yeah. No, could not be worse is an exact, I mean, literally. And it's just, yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke. I mean, literally, not for anything. Bitcoin tournament, guys. I mean, Bitcoin, where is it? Buy-in. I looked earlier. Here it is. 1 day in 20 hours, they're giving away 2 packages guaranteed to the WSOP. And they're doing 100 in 4 days. So they're giving out in the next 3 days. Bitcoin's giving away more WSOP packages. Like, literally, Bitcoin is giving away more WSOP packages than WSOP. I mean, I'm so done with trying to sit here and pretend like these guys aren't fucking everything up. It's ridiculous, dude. Like I said, WSOP Bill is literally got to be the most overpaid person minus A-Rod if he won that appeal last year. I mean, him and A-Rod, if A-Rod had won that appeal and he got to get paid $27 million to not play, then it would have been A-Rod. But A-Rod lost that appeal. He didn't get his money. So WSOP Bill is 100% the most overpaid man in America. In America. In America. I mean, he's got one job. One job. We literally tell him, as players, this is what you need to do your job better. And he literally is like a cat. Just refuses to do it and does the exact opposite. Bro, I mean, like I said, you're going to lose your mind when you see. Oh, I hope I didn't have it. I didn't think I did. Okay. What is this? Like, literally, what is this? It's alright. It's alright, John. I know what you said there. You said exactly what I'm saying. What the fuck? What the fuck? The fuck? The fuck? Yeah. So that's why, like I said, I'm really annoyed with seeing that. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I loaded money into my account for anyone who saw this. Like, I loaded money into my account, um, thinking that there was a 200K coming because they misplaced put that there was a 200K coming, and it's coming to Nevada. It was loaded into our software. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious that Mubat's a little bit too harsh. I'm liberal. Oh my god, look at this. He's got a instant button. We jam the big blind. We have threes. And he's got deuces. He's straight up trapped us. Straight up trapped us. What the heck? In threes. Um, Size L. Dude, why is this all messed up? Size L, Raccoon Man. This one's right. McCurt, Diogos. Where's this guy? Hey now. I have no idea why this one is so weird. Like, all the names are there, but they're all in a weird order. Dog, Mingo, Bryant, Hay, me, Size, Merc, Inkelos. Looks like he's just lost. So, alright. So, I'm down to 4 tables. And what I'm kind of saying is, I think I'm going to swap over to Bitcoin. I'm going to double check to make sure there's not something obvious that I'm missing. I mean, like, it's cool. This weekend won't be bad because they added a couple things, but I am actually kind of setting up to play on Bitcoin, like, a lot more. I mean, even though you guys, I mean, like, okay, so I get 1/1000th of a rake cents. 1/1000 is pretty much what the rake is coming back to me. But, like, not for nothing, like, I can get on and I can talk to Bitcoin. I've never, like I said, like 888 WSOP, like, they change forms. It's literally, it's like chasing around a girl that's not interested in you. And yet I throw all my money at them. Oh my god, it's exactly like chasing around a girl that isn't interested in me. You know what I'm saying? It's a joke. I mean, it's a joke. Literally, we are some of their biggest client customers, and they're doing us so dirty right now. I get that these 200 things weren't gonna work, but like, do something crazy. Do like a $5 rebuy to the 10K, and advertise that every week. Something where like people, and then like $5 to 5 million or something, and that's what all you advertise. $5 to 5 million. $5 to 5 million. $5 to 5 million. Because like main event's gonna be like 5 million, maybe 10 million, whatever. $10 to 10 million, whatever the difference is, dude. It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is they don't do their job well. That's all it comes down to, is these people don't do their job well. So I am probably just gonna swap over. I don't see anything really like. We get the $10 rebuy. It's not gonna overlay. Couple blah blah blah. Fold. Who's in here? Everyone's bouncing. Is my signal been bad? Or is it just my no one cares? It's a Friday night, no one cares. I've been shitty all day. I don't know what it is. But I do appreciate the chillax. Yeah, I mean, it just... How do we... We're going... 931. We'll go on that Queen Jack right back. Alright. Ace King, what do you think? I don't think there's many moves here, right guys? There's pretty much one. It involves putting all the chips in. Right? No? Yes, no? I think that bot would beat me up. Seems tough. Seems tough, at least my bot. It's funny, I was gonna hit the time bang, then I was gonna fold. So, big timeout. I mean, this has always got it. Right. Flipping on the wrong side of it. No, you're not getting any of my girl cheese. I know. 0% to fold to C-bet. Let's see what he's got. Right? They never fold. Just call and see what they have, right? What do you guys think?